That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite.
Give it a twirl.
I know you're gonna lose it. This new Snoop's to come up, baby. You got to get into it. Crazy. Oh shoot, we in the pre-show. Boy, I mess out of here. I gotta go.
There we go. Hell yeah, boy.
You see, that was gonna make me mad. Ooh. Man, I'm ready for this this 75 talk.
I'm finna hurt some feelings, boy. I tell you that. I'm ready for basketball to go back so I can be gambling again. It's time to lose my family and friends.
Something wrong with you, man.
All right, swipe the dime. All right, me.
Hey, though, when I was looking into this top 75 shit, man, I looked up that nigga Pistol Pete's numbers. Whew.
Yeah, we ain't gonna disrespect Pistol Pete today.
Boy, hey, listen, boy. I don't care about them niggas that played in black and white. Pistol Pete, boy.
Pistol Pete was the truth.
That boy right there, boy.
The truth.
It's a different guy, man.
I looked at them numbers. I said, what the hell?
A lot of them older guys have really good numbers, man. But if you played in the 40s, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I just can't. Unless you had Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell numbers. I got nothing for you, brother.
Niggas didn't even see in color back then. It was still black and white. Fuck the TVs.
Did you ever see they turn all of Will Chamberlain's highlights into HD?
What?
Oh, yeah, they turned it into HD now. Let's see if I can look it up. They turned it into HD. He was looking fucking crazy.
That's tough. I'd like to see it. Lenny Ross ain't post this joint. I'm good now. National Margarita Day. Make sure you go get you one. Damn, Dre went like that in the comments already.
They showed that niggas track highlights in HD and everything.
I'm telling you, man. You never seen Wilt Chamberlain and Teddy Pendergrass in the same place.
Wait till you see that nigga Will Chamberlain shot put, boy. And the high jump, Lord.
That brother was probably a 100-meter dash champion.
Nigga wasn't even doing the high jump the right way. You know how everybody do the Fosbury flop with their back? Nigga Will going forward. Nigga hopping the fence.
That's a nigga for you. That is a real nigga. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and repost this jump. Ugh. Story. Alright. We're gonna get this line popping at 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10. How you feeling today, Stu? You look quiet today, man.
I'm all right, brother.
It's always good to hear, man. It's always good to hear. Wolverines be fighting.
I ain't check the polls. Let me see how disrespectful the polls is.
Oh, you want to talk about the polls on the pod? Yeah.
We'll see what. Okay. Some people got some sense. Oh, okay. Still ain't gonna like that one. Well, the people think what they think, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with that. Let me look at these polls too. I want to see what niggas saying.
It's definitely a couple of
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh God. Still gonna be so bad.
That shit is a landslide for no reason.
No, he gonna be mad at a lot of things. Not mad, but he's gonna have things to say. He's gonna have a nice spirited segment for that. I'll say. Well, y'all see what time it is.
Let's do it.
Sip. Yeah. Sip. Huh? Yeah. Big bet. Tell me what you niggas really know about big tech. These niggas be swines, might as well be made of pig flesh. Might make an appearance, but that shit just for the quick check. We the jiggy niggas in the city, bitch dipset. I just made a play and I got double back. In a day, what you make in a month, I'm making double that. I can make the money come easy, I'll never fumble that. I might fill the tub up 100s and take a bubble.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of 3WayDeal. All right, 1 week they're gonna fuck with me 1 week.
Nope, never.
I'm your host, Grizzy Gray. You already know. Back here with my two co-hosts. Got my boy on my left, Mr. Steve.
What's going on, guy?
Great Down Under, Mr. Swank Don. Pinky out National Margarita Day. Go
National Margarita.
Go get you one.
Even though this mic's hard, but it's okay.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Very upset with you. We're not sponsored by them, by the way. So we got a good show today. Got a lot of good topics. We heading into our, since the NFL season has ended, going to be talking more NBA, going to be more NBA based for real. But we're also going to be talking about, NFL off season things. We're going to be talking about baseball more when they start getting flowing more. Probably even get into hockey, just see how things go. But right now, the show's going to be added in 3 topics. Hope you guys ready for them just because they're a little recent. We're going to talk about one option, which is Jarvis Landry and what he said on Twitter today. I believe it was today or yesterday.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that for a quick second. We're going to talk about the Watson case update and him being able to speak his own truths and have his own words about his own case. We're going to talk about the fighting Wolverine, Juan Howard himself, getting a 5-game suspension.
I forgot about
Then we're going to dive into NBA All-Star Weekend, talk about what happened there. We're going to talk about the NBA 75 debate and just people that were left off the list and people that shouldn't be on the list. We're going to have to talk about the NBA MVP race. And then we're going to cap it off with just the NBA second half preview for real. So let's go ahead and dive into the first topic. We're going to talk about Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry basically just said that he would like to stay in Cleveland, but the ball is in their court basically. If they want to re-sign him, we'll let him walk. He says that even though despite the injury troubles that he's had, that he is able to and will contribute to a championship, level team and be able to, do a big role and do his part and be able to contribute for them, help them get to where they need to be. Do you guys believe that? Do you guys see him if they do not? Well, first off, do you guys think that Cleveland will re-sign him? 2, if he does walk, do you think that he will offer any kind of contribution, let's say like Odell did for the Rams, to be like a Super Bowl level team,
No.
Well, I don't think he should be back in Cleveland. I think that would be the smarter move for Cleveland. Just go ahead, save your money, get a young, good receiving core, build a better receiving core than what you had last time. Try to help out Baker, even though Baker can't help himself. But I think Jarvis would help some teams out in a lot of ways. I mean, the simple thing about Jarvis is he's a short-handed guy who he's a short-handed guy. So, so any teams could use a guy that could just catch the ball. It's useful. So, but I just think, he has an injury history a little bit, tiny bit. Not really a super bad one. He's just always been banged up. That's just his case all the time. I can't say he gives you a championship level performance because the nigga hasn't done it yet. So he may upgrade some teams, but he's not gonna stand out. He'll contribute though. I don't think Cleveland should re-sign him though.
I think he's a wide receiver 3 at this point. He's more of a slot guy, reliable hands. He's good in the locker room. He gets open. He just offers literally nothing after he catches the ball, but he's going to get open and he's going to catch it. So that's valuable someplace. It's not even if Cleveland's going to re-sign him. It's when they're either going to cut him or trade him because he's on the roster until 2023. It's not like he's a free agent in 25 days whenever free agency starts. So it's either they are going to cut him pretty soon or they're going to trade him. I don't know who's going to give up draft capital for Jarvis Landry right now. Seeing that, the draft is literally around the corner, and I just think if you read the tea leaves, they're going to end up cutting him so they can save some money anyway. Yeah. So, I mean, he can go to a team and be a solid contributor. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't going to go over there and, make no crazy impact or anything like that.
I agree. Okay.
Mid, man.
Solid play, though.
Good high-class mid player.
Oh, yeah, I understand. All right, dive into the last NFL topic of the night. A little Watson case update. So today it came out, or yesterday, I can't really remember. I need to get better with these dates. But Deshaun Watson is able to testify for himself under oath for 9 out of his 22 cases that where he allegedly was conducting and and sexually harassing and sexually assaulting women in massage parlors and whatnot. But with all that being said, he's likely, well, we're all likely to find out if he faces any criminal charges by April 1st. Ironically, that's April Fool's Day, and I don't like it. But is there anything you guys want to say about that? Any think pieces on that information?
I just hope he's an honest guy. He looks like an honest guy. Because
Oh, God.
He looks like one.
yeah, he looks like one. Looks like he wouldn't really lie to you about stuff, and there's a lot of allegations. So you feel me? I kind of want to go ahead and go with the assumption that you ain't really free from all of it. But just tell the truth.
I think he'll get off. I mean, if he was gonna be in some real deal legal trouble, it would have happened already. I think they're just trying to get everything situated so that he can come back to football. So we're gonna see if he, serves a 5 game suspension, a year suspension, all that other stuff. But other than that, man, shit, I just want it to be over with at this point so we can, figure out what's going on. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm right here with you, bro. I'm just ready to get this mess over with. But I'm glad he's at least able to speak for himself in the courtroom. Well, at least in some of them. But next topic, Juwan Howard, Michigan Wolverines head coach, got into a nice little skirmish with the Wisconsin assistant coach Joe Krabenhoff. Uh, he threw a punch and pretty much clocked the assistant coach in the head, starting a nice skirmish.
And flat box.
Yeah, after the game and whatnot. And Juwan Howard is now fined $40K and suspended 5 games. Just want to talk about this, just because, we don't see much of coaches acting like this. Well, not acting like this, but we don't see coaches throwing punches often. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
We
should.
don't see. Shut your mouth. It's just this isn't something that we kind of expected from Juwan Howard. I don't think either. But just want to talk about this and what that might mean for Michigan and just going forward and maybe just going forward with him. Period.
Okay. I'll put it as simple as possible. Who gives a fuck?
Mm.
Bobby Knight used to throw chairs around. We called him compassionate, and he was just so into the game and he loved the game. Rick Pitino was having orgies at Louisville with the damn players, having orgy parties and shit.
Ugh.
Everybody was posting bail for him. Mark Few got a DUI not even a whole year ago. We was posting bail for him. Jim Boeheim murdered a man. He killed somebody. And they gave him a standing ovation. I don't give a damn what happened to Juwan Howard. It ain't that damn bad. He smacked the man because he was yoking him up by his nice old suit and shit. I'd smack somebody if they was all up in my shit too, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on. We're making this more than what it is because he's a nigga. But again, Rick Pitino had all his children, all his goddamn kids at the school having orgies and shit, and nobody cared, bro. Nobody cared. But now Juwan Howard smacked a white man in the top of the head. We gotta act like he's a criminal. Motherfuckers was talking about he needs his job taken away. He needs to be suspended more than 5 games.
Dog.
Give me a goddamn break. Give me a break, man. I don't even think what's my man name from Kansas? The D'Souza boy. Silvio D'Souza. Threw a chair at somebody.
Yeah.
I don't even think he was gonna get suspended as long as they wanted Juwan Howard to get suspended. Like, come on, bro. Like, please. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit. He shouldn't have smacked the man in the head. Cool. He did it. It's over with. To fine him his 40, 50K and then be over with 5 game suspension for what, man? For what? If you gonna suspend him, you gotta suspend other bro. He touched him first. At least suspend what's his last name, G? What's his name?
Krabenhoff.
Craven Hall. Suspend him 2 games or something.
Just going by that last name, he seems like a problem to society.
You know what I'm saying? Harry Potter ass last name. Please
I don't
please
trust
suspend him 2 games then. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just stupid how we talk about punishment for something so trivial. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about Juwan Howard, man, he ain't never backed down from nobody. So I don't know what young man expect out of that. Thing. I commend Juwan Howard for giving a good knuckle sandwich. Um, it's just sad that this stuff like this is the only thing really entertaining about college basketball right now. I don't even feel like March Madness is around the corner. It's like nobody's excited for this shit. So this is like big news right now for no reason, just because college basketball sucks right now.
This thing.
It's not the best product in the world, but it's
You want to know why? Because now we can go make money doing other stuff and still get to the league.
I mean, I don't even think it's just that. I just think there ain't no superstars. And that's what attracts people in college basketball. If there's no Zions, no Jabari Parkers, no Embiids, no Kyries, guys like that.
Yeah, Fat Mellows and stuff.
Okay. That's enough for you, brother.
All righty, next topic. NBA All-Star Weekend. Hey. Yeah, Team LeBron wins. Yay. 163 to 160 to Team Durant, who unfortunately couldn't be there due to family matters. But yeah, just a nice little weekend recap of the winners. A skill challenge. You know, the Cavs pulled it out. Darius Garland, you know, he got it in him. Evan Mobley, cool dude. Jared Allen.
Why was they making fun of Jared Allen fit that night?
I don't know, bro. That's what blows me, bro.
He just had on a hoodie, some jeans, and some Vans. What was the problem?
I don't see anything wrong. If anybody, after years of seeing the shit that Tim Duncan would put on, I don't think anybody should complain about anything. This nigga Tim Duncan would have big ass jean bed sheet shorts on with Jesus sandals and just take an MVP trophy, nigga.
And a Tommy Bahama shirt. Open and shit.
You feel me? Let these people live. All right. Jared Allen looks like a serious Naruto fan.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's just what he is. He's chilling.
I just wanted to come in there and relax.
Nigga had on a hoodie and some jeans. Nigga was like, "Oh my god, that's the worst fit
I'm
I've ever seen."
I'm in my home. I'm in my city. This is my
city. Nigga, I live here.
I live here.
Nigga dressed like an engineering major.
I see these niggas every day.
You look like a STEM student. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You chilling, bro.
But yeah, shout out to them though for winning that skills challenge. They did the thing. Big shout out, because I think this is a statement. This might be a staple in NBA history right here. That Cat won this jump. That he won the 3-point contest. I think that is kind of big for NBA history. And let me not just say NBA history, but NBA big man history for sure. Because I believe that. I don't think there's what was Dirk in that jump. Dirk was in.
I'm pretty sure Dirk was in one. I don't know if he won though.
I don't know. Let me check that, because I swear Dirk.
I don't know. You go ahead and check, but I
don't think he won it, but I damn sure think.
I think he was in one. I don't know if he
pretty
won
sure it was in one. Yeah,
I think he almost won the shit.
But yeah, it hasn't been many big men.
Dirk won that jump.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Dirk won that jump.
Just heard Dirk.
Well, shit. I'm gonna give Cat his flowers, because you know this is
2006.
Something that happens often, as you can see. So yeah, shout out to Cat. Shout out to Obi Toppin with that easy.
Don't shout him.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
Don't do that.
All right, but shout out to Steph Curry, All-Star Game MVP.
Yeah, there we go.
50 piece and 16 threes on top of that. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. And if you like, you gotta go watch some of them Jones. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This brother was 2 steps over the half court line, shoot it, turn around. Ball still hasn't crossed the free throw line yet, and he turn around running back. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he different.
He is a sick son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
Come on now. But yeah, if y'all have anything y'all want to say about anything that's happened throughout the whole weekend, go ahead.
I mean, it was all right, man. Skills challenge was okay. I think they should go away from the team thing. No, I think that's kind of that's not dumb, but just have 8 people do it again. or 6 people. Just please go back to individuals. I'm begging. Um, 3-point shootout. 3-point shootout's never bad, and it's never like insanely great unless you get like 5 people to get 25 or more, which rarely ever happens. I like that they. I mean, I don't like it, but it's cool. They kind of added the green ball, like 4 feet behind the 3-point line. The Dame range, I guess. You can.
That's disrespectful. But
It really is, but that's what they call it. That's what they called it. Or was that in the little skills challenge, Joe?
it
Yeah, I
don't
think
matter.
that was the
Oh, it
skills.
was a skill challenge. That's because
Yeah.
they did it out the game winning shot.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, there we go. And they had that. So the 3-point contest is cool, but the dunk contest it has to change, man. It has to. It's bad. It's bad, and they keep doing this where they get super athletic guys that do good in-game dunks. Like Obi Toppin, even though he won, he's not like a freestyle kind of dunker to me. Like he's more of an in-game power kind of guy. Like he does the between the legs dunks in the game, but we've seen that being done since 1995, man. Like that's not a special dunk contest dunk anymore. Um, we got to get some stars back in that jump.
Yeah.
We need to get the juice flow. Like it's not going to happen in the next 3 years or next 2 years because nobody wants to go to Utah to perform anything, and then the next year nobody wants to go to fucking Indianapolis, Indiana to perform anything. But after that, we got to get the stars back in the dunk contest, bro, because there's no juice in the buildings ever anymore. Like since Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. Like even the rematch of that, or the year after that, I think it was Derrick Jones Jr., LaVine, and some other guy, and that was solid. But they need more headliners. They need Anthony Edwards. They need Ja. They need Zion. They need guys like that. Like Jalen Green was cool because he's pretty well known early draft pick, but
It don't
I don't
matter.
think it's enough, man.
Be the dunk.
He couldn't do it. He just couldn't do. They need somebody else.
Yeah, they gotta
Or
change that rule too.
They got to do something, bro. They got to do something, and they got to get judges that haven't won dunk contests before. You're not gonna impress Dr. J. You can do a 360, Dr. J. Like nigga, I didn't ref like 50 of these. Get some different guys in there. Get a Michael Red, somebody that can't shoot. Get Michael Red in that motherfucker.
Go find Jason Richardson. Nigga.
Yeah, put Hito Turkoglu on the ref board, nigga. Something. Come on, man.
So you just
You got Dominique
just went-
Wilkins grading dunks, nigga.
you just went from dunk contest winners to niggas that don't dunk at all.
Yeah, so they can be more impressed. Yes. Yes, so they could be more impressed. Put Wally Zerbiak on the ref board or some shit like that. Get somebody who don't know what a tough dunk look like. Dominique and Julius Irvin, like shit. We could do that. Like they're not impressed with that. D-Wade looking at that shit. Like, come on, bro. Nah. The dunk contest needs an overhaul completely.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Until they get some trampolines and some placemats. Yeah.
Nah.
What was that shit called? Slam ball?
Now you finna get handicapped in the damn dunk contest. We damn sure don't need that. And as far as the 3-point
Trampolines and
contest,
placemats, man.
I think they need to switch the 3-point contest up, man. Had these niggas shoot some contested threes, some closeout threes. Make shit
What? How do you do that?
You feel
Like-
me? Have one of the ball boys just run out that bitch with a hand up or something. Put some machines around, put some cones up. I need to see some different shit.
So
You gotta understand.
Picking
Are you
Time go
kidding
by, everybody's getting better and better at 3-point shooting. I need some difficult shit. Tell
Are
that
you
nigga
shitting
to a
me?
360
man,
turn.
You want them niggas shooting trick shots. Just do
Mhm.
horse. Just
Man,
bring horse back.
You know I want horse.
I just seen this one, and I just seen like 5 out of the 8 niggas shoot under 20. So I don't know. I mean, not 5. It was like 4.
That
And
nigga-
as far as the All-Star game, it's hard to like try to. You want the All-Star game to be flashy, but you got to understand. Right now, we're in this time where a lot of the best players in the league are foreign niggas. So foreign niggas are very fundamental. They don't really have flashy. You seen Giannis? We niggas probably had to tell Giannis, listen, brother, it's the All-Star game.
Yeah, chill your ass out.
Stop giving this shit your all. Like, calm down.
He was out there defending and shit like, man,
him and Embiid out there working hard and shit. Calm down. Do a windmill. Do something. You feel me?
And then Jokic is the absolute opposite. Jokic has no clue what to do out there.
Jokic said he don't know what to do out there.
Jokic's like, shit, I miss Will Barton.
Jokic like, shit, all I got is a no-look pass for you niggas. That's
right, nigga. I got a no-look to Aaron Gordon. Where he at? That's all he got. Jokic ain't worried about that shit, man.
And Luka,
but it's cool though. I like the format now though. With they break it up the first 3 quarters.
I love that rule. I love that rule. I love it.
Yeah.
The fourth quarter,
3 separate quarters. Then the fourth quarter, them niggas go hard, and I like that. That shit tough, man. It's really cool. I like that.
Shout out Braun for hitting the game winner.
Yeah, we knew who it was.
Everybody seen that shit coming from.
Everybody was slicing Steph, and that nigga bricked his last 9 threes. So man, come on, man. We seen this in Cleveland before. Come on, Nat. We seen this. Come on, man.
Hey, man, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, KG, they squashed.
Yeah, they took a picture together, guys. Are you happy?
Mm-hmm. That shit is hilarious, bro. Bro, it's the face that nigga made. He was just like,
nigga was sweating and shit. He was bad as well.
Looking like a nigga waiting on somebody at the club let out.
He waiting for a nigga at the let out.
Hey, bro, that is hilarious. Man. Whoever, I told you this earlier, too. Whoever planned for KG and Paul Pierce to be next to LeBron, they knew what they was doing.
They some fun niggas.
Exactly what it was.
It was like, you know what? Let's put him right there, and then let's slide Michael Jordan in here somewhere so him and LeBron can talk.
Hey, bro. Actually, I want to throw this in here since you brought up Michael Jordan. I saw something on Twitter. Okay. And it was just how I seen. Have y'all noticed kind of like a difference in the way Michael Jordan approaches other players in the NBA? Well, the younger crowd.
No, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Michael Jordan. He's always felt this way about younger players that are good. He hates shit niggas. He has that Kobe in him. He hates to see a bum nigga. That's so.
He hates role players. Are you a superstar or not? God damn it. If you ain't, don't talk to me. Nigga, you see how cool? And people was like, oh my God, Luka got the stamp of Michael Jordan. Nigga, who is Luka signed to? He been had the stamp of Michael Jordan. He been had that shit. Come on, man. Mike knew what it was. Mike knew what it was with Luka, man. Mike is hilarious, bro. He is the funniest nigga ever.
Did you see when Cat showed up and he was they ain't know, but Cat, he was talking to Cat like fuck you because before All-Star break, Cat gave their ass like 39 and 15. Nigga.
He gave their ass serious too.
39 and 15.
That nigga was talking to Magic Johnson. He was like, play me right one-on-one right now. Everybody was laughing and shit. Mike was dead ass serious. He was dead ass serious. Boy, let's play right now. He was dead ass serious.
10 G's right now.
Right now. Go get a ball and tell all them niggas doing them celebrations and the music and shit, all the entertainment. Tell them move out the way. It's time to hoop.
Did y'all see the nigga Dennis Rodman just throw his suit the fuck off?
Yeah. Fuck this suit.
Fuck this shit.
I didn't listen to Phil Jackson. I'm not listening to y'all. Get me out this fucking suit, man.
Y'all know who I am. I created load management.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm the original load manager. Nigga, I went to Vegas. Went to a wrestling match in the middle of the season.
Nigga was in the wrestling ring giving speeches on the mic and shit talking. I'm like, what?
Them niggas finna go on the playoff run. His ass in Vegas.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious guy.
I need a break.
Said, fuck that, Phil. I'm sorry, man. I can't concentrate no longer.
I need a break. But yeah, bro. Let's go ahead and dive into the next topic right here. We got a big one right here, man. The NBA 75 list.
Let's get it.
Let me go ahead and see if I can.
Pull it up.
You want me to pull this joint up, bro? I can pull that joint up for you. Wait a second. Can y'all read that? Is that legible for y'all?
Show niggas.
I mean, I got it on my phone, so it's okay.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell? Why that joint do that?
What you want?
I didn't do that.
Pull it back up, yeah.
I'm trying. I'm trying, senor. All right, but there we go. Share screen. Say, oh, 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 oh. I bet. So boom. NBA 75
This list is disgusting, man.
anniversary team. Now, I'm not gonna read all the names on here.
Yeah, it's
but
just something that pissed me off just looking at the shit.
it's a lot of questionable names on here, and I'm just gonna read off some that a lot of people were feeling, a little questionable about. A lot of people felt the way about Anthony Davis being on this list. A lot of people felt the way about what's that boy named James Harden being on this list. A lot of people felt the way about what's the other shooting guard name? I forgot who was it?
Should be Earl Monroe ass.
Oh, I mean, that's shooting guard. My bad. Damian Lillard. That's who it was. A lot of people felt the way about Damian Lillard being on here. And who'd you say, Don?
I'm talking about that goddamn. Look at that shit. Earl Monroe and Walt Frazier. I will never forgive the Knicks for having the same niggas in the backcourt together.
But yeah, man, it's
smooth ass pimps. Two smooth pimping ass niggas in the background.
It's some questionable people on this list, man, and some snubs that a lot of people said that I took note of. Vince Carter, Paul Gasol, Dwight Howard, Dikembe Mutombo, Tony Parker,
Paul Gasol,
T Mac, Penny Hardaway, Alex English, Chris Bosh, Paul George, Manu, Draymond. I just took note. I took note of everything that everybody was saying.
Oh, okay.
I was just taking note. Yeah.
All right.
Things that I saw.
You just letting anybody in, huh?
You think I was thinking about Alex English? Hell no, I wasn't thinking about that.
Alex English was giving niggas 25 for like 6 straight years, man. Chill out.
I know, but I'm just saying I wasn't thinking of that. I'm just
shit. Nigga saying Paul George.
But yeah, man. So
that's common.
Let's go ahead and talk about this list, man. I don't even know how to go about talking about this, but y'all.
It's okay. I got it. I'm gonna start.
Just pop it
I'll let Dawn. You can have whatever you want after this.
Bet.
Dwight Howard is the most underrated player in the history of basketball. Do you hear me? He's by far the most underrated player ever. How did he get left off this list? He has 3 defensive players of the year. He was the rebounding champ, 5 times? 2-time block champ. He was all NBA 8 times. He has 3 top 5 NBA MVP finishes. He's a champion now. He was 7-time all defense, 6-time all defense? Like, bro, come on, man. There's no way. And y'all know I love Anthony Davis. You can't have Anthony Davis on that list and Dwight Howard not be on it. That just cannot happen. Absolutely the hell not. In the middle of Dwight Howard's prime, he was going tit for tat, toe to toe with some of the best players ever. Like,
he sent LeBron packing, nigga.
He sent LeBron home. He didn't almost beat the Lakers, but he put up a good fight against the Lakers. Kobe and the Lakers, bro. That man was so good in his prime. He was an anchor defensively. He was really good offensively. He was getting double and triple teamed sometimes because people just couldn't handle him physically down low. Bro, you can't make a 75 best players list and somebody who won Defensive Player of the Year 3 out of those 75 years not make the goddamn team, bro. That's just you cannot justify that in any shape or form. Just egregious, bro. Absolutely egregious.
Nah.
Yeah, y'all know how I get, man, when I see a bunch of fucking old timers on my damn list. All right. So first off, I'm going to save my Allen Iverson slander, which I do love to do, but he absolutely deserves to be on the top 75, especially when you got
somebody was arguing that he shouldn't.
No, Nah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell are we doing?
He's still one of the best scorers the game I've ever seen. And plus, he better be on this list because some of these niggas on here are guards that are shooting 30%, nigga. So, Dolph Shades. But I ain't going. You feel me?
Paul Rising's in this motherfucker.
Like, it's disgusting. So, here's the big debate. I understand people are mad that Tony Parker is not in and Damian Lillard is in. Here's what I have to say to that. Damian Lillard is way more talented than that nigga. I've never seen one time on the Spurs team where I said, out of all these niggas on the Spurs team, Tony Parker is the best player on that team. A lot of people try to throw that finals MVP shit in there.
He won a finals MVP, dog.
He won a finals MVP. He wasn't the reason they went there. That's like having Iguodala. He won a finals MVP. Is he the reason the Warriors were so good?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
man. Be real.
Yeah, why Iggy not on the list, yo?
Come on,
Hold
man.
up.
Cut it out. Don't talk.
Hold up. Nah. Why
You could argue Tony Parker over Dame to me, though. To me, you can argue that. Like, Tony Parker wasn't shooting 20 times a game like how Dame was.
Yeah.
So I think his numbers would be a little bit better. Now, is Dame a better player than Tony Parker? Yes. He is the better player. But you can't have somebody. Name everything Damian Lillard has done.
Nothing.
Accolades-wise, name them.
All-stars.
He won the Rookie of the Year that one time. That's it.
Rookie of the Year and some All-Stars.
That's it. And he got some All-Star appearances. Tony Parker is 4-time All-NBA, so he's not a fucking bum. It's not like he was a role player. He was a star. His stats just didn't reflect it because, for one, he played mostly in the dead ball era. Nobody except for high-volume scorers like T-Mac, AI, Braun, Melo, Kobe had those high scoring numbers. He was playing in the dead ball era, and he had to share an offense with the greatest power forward ever and one of the greatest six men ever, man. So you have to take one of these niggas that was playing in the 40s out of here. Like, anybody that played between 49 and 55 or some shit, there's not Bill Russell.
Talk about it. Take that nigga Hal Greer out of here.
Why is Sam Jones in there, man?
I'm looking at
Horizon. Come on, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Hal Greer might have been all right.
Hal Greer had, bro, all of them are gonna have relatively good numbers, but bro, they playing a bunch of niggas that look like them.
Hal Greer. Hold on, let me.
Come on, man.
No, let me pick on somebody else. I looked at Hal Greer's numbers in the 70s, and he ain't that bad, yo. Let's go back to Dolph Shades, yo.
Hey, bro.
Good God.
Bro.
You feel me? Got like Dolph Shades here, average like
I told you, they're all gonna have good numbers, bro.
Nah, yo. He shot.
They're
like
all gonna have good numbers.
Niggas shooting 30% don't belong on my list. Another thing, people are disrespecting Paul Pierce on the list. Why the fuck are you doing that?
Yeah, I get it that we all hate Paul Pierce, especially because
it's funny to hate on the nigga, but let's not forget he sent a lot of niggas packing in the playoffs.
Yeah, like even though like 40% of all NBA fans are Lakers fans, because we're the biggest fan base in the world. Paul Pierce was a hooper. I can't stand the nigga, but Paul Pierce was a hooper. My biggest problem with the whole thing is, who did y'all think Tracy McGrady was?
Let me get on it. Because I'm tired of this nostalgia bullshit we have with guys we grew up liking because we played with them on NBA Live and NBA Jam and NBA Ballers and shit like that. When these niggas are very skilled, but when we really think about it, they didn't do shit. What is the number one Tracy McGrady memory you have in your head?
13 seconds.
13, yeah.
What's your favorite Tracy McGrady playoff moment? I at least have one for Dame. Shit. Like, this is what I'm talking about. He goes in the category of great talents that got fucked over by injuries.
But see, I disagree with that. Because if Dame's on there, T-Mac should be. Because at least T-Mac got some scoring titles. Dame don't have shit.
And T-Mac has 7 All-NBAs.
7. I mean, Dame got 6, and I think if Dame plays another elite year, he'll probably get on third team or something like that. But he has nothing else. You don't have no scoring titles, no assist titles, none of that shit.
So here's a big part of that.
Oh, I lied.
Funny thing with Dame is
MVP. My bad.
No. But funny thing with Dame too is I looked at it. He's top 10 in 50-point games, which is pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive.
Put that on the plaque.
Yeah, give him a plaque. I mean,
ain't that in the band in the rafters, nigga?
You know, here's my thing about trying to get a scoring title at the time now when he got to do that shit facing KD, all-time great.
Oh, brother.
All-time.
Stop it.
Steph Curry, all-time great.
Stop, man. Stop. Stop the bell for that nigga.
It just is what it is.
T-Mac was doing it in the dead ball era, going against Kobe chucking ass. Braun was chucking when he was a young nigga. Melo still chucking. Like, come on, bro. No. If Dame is in there, T-Mac should be in there. Dwight Howard should be in there. Manu Ginobili should be in there. Tony Parker should be in there.
Vince
I
Carter.
haven't really did a big deep dive on Pau Gasol's numbers, but I feel like Pau Gasol is better than Dave DeBusschere.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know.
Yeah, no, you're right, nigga. You're right.
Or like, what's another big man in here that he's better than? Dave Cowens or some shit. But I get it. You got to give love to the OGs because without the OGs, we wouldn't be here. I get it. But at a certain point,
I would do that to the game-changing ones, my nigga. The game-changing ones.
Yeah, like Russell, Chamberlain. I mean, Dave Cowens was solid. Bill Cosby, Jesus Christ. Bob Cousy was solid. Havlicek was good. Pistol Pete was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys like
those are names some people
Julius Irvin. You know,
you talk about Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete was like that.
Yeah, Pistol Pete was nice.
Pistol Pete was at about 25. Nigga, look it up.
Yeah, Pistol Pete was passing with his elbow, nigga. I don't
Without
think
the
about
3-point line, nigga. Without the 3-point line.
Like, what other guys in there? Bob Pettit deserves it. Like, I guess you can. Bill Walton didn't have a long career, but he was really good when he played. Like, Bill Sharman. Who the fuck is that, man? Who's Bill Sharman? Who's Bill Sharman, bro? I've heard everybody else's name on this list once, at least. Who is Bill Sharman?
Bill Sharman. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, of course he's a Celtic.
Of course.
Oh, he was with Bob. He was in the backcourt with Bob. Okay, considered.
Okay. Well, Bill Sharman ain't no
shooting guards. So they was then considered the greatest backcourt of all time. Let's see.
And I also kind of feel like if you've won an MVP, you should have a case for being one of the best 75 players ever. Unless you got like really cut short with injuries. So this was more of a Nikola Jokic comment. Jokic should be in there. I don't give a fuck. Jokic should be in there.
He should be in there. I don't know why everybody's crying about Russell Westbrook being in there. Nigga, he has the most triple doubles you ever seen in your fucking life.
Like, I get Russ ain't as good as he used to be, but let's stop it with the Russell Westbrook hate. Russ is a fucking Hall of Famer easily. Like, not even close, bro. Come on, man. He's averaged a triple-double for 3 entire seasons. Not one of them fake-ass triple-doubles like he averaging 24, 9.7, and 9.6. That nigga was averaging 23, 11, and 11. That easily Hall of Famer. Easily, bro. Not even close.
Man, I don't understand that. The James Harden hate. James Harden's going to end up probably top 5 scorers we ever seen. But,
oof.
I don't know.
I wouldn't go that far, but yes, he's very good.
I don't know about top 5.
I'm gonna take it there, man. I like the boy scoring. I'm gonna take it. I think he still got a couple little 30-point triple doubles. I hope he get back in that 50
when you say that, do you mean like top 5 scores, like numbers wise, or that we've actually watched? Because numbers wise,
no.
Get there.
I don't think he gets numbers. No.
I don't think he's one of the best 5 I've ever seen either. So
I don't know about that.
I watched Braun and Kobe. That's 2. I watched
Braun,
KD, and that's
KD.
3.
Kobe, KD.
Steph.
Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone has the second most points ever. He can be top 5. He cannot be.
I ain't seen them niggas, so that don't count for me. But
You said what now?
I ain't seen
Come
them.
on, man.
I'm not finna pop in the VHS. But
I did watch Steph Curry play basketball.
Is Steph a better scorer than Harden?
He's got my vote.
I don't know. He's
know.
more efficient. He's more efficient, but I mean,
I don't
Harden
think he's
scores in so many different ways, man.
that weighs more for me.
Like Harden had a stretch in like 2019 where he was scoring like 40 like every other day.
Yeah.
Just for no reason. Nigga would have like 56, 17, and 11 for no reason on a random Wednesday against the Hawks.
So like my personal top 5 I've ever seen is definitely you got Braun, Kobe, KD. I'm gonna put Melo because Melo's scoring was absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
I do love me some Melo.
I don't know, man. I think I do got to just pencil Harden in at that 5. If I
Top
don't have
5
Harden,
that we've ever seen, that we've ever seen.
yeah,
Braun, KD, Kobe, Melo. We saw T-Mac.
Yeah, we seen AI.
We've seen AI.
Because I seen Dirk.
We've seen a solid little bit of Shaq.
Seen Dirk.
We have seen Dirk.
We forget someone. I feel like we forget about a shooting guard. I feel like we forget.
I think I'll take Harden, bro. I'm telling you, I really think I'll
top 5 that we've ever seen. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Think about it.
Maybe, but top 5 ever? Fuck no.
No. Because then you gotta put the big niggas in that was averaging about 50 and 32 and shit.
Will and nigga Karl Malone has 37,000 points.
Hey, we will not say that name.
Hey, listen, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga on the Zoom call.
They said his ass had to stay away from the building. Too many children there. Said there was too many minders in Quicken Loans Arena. Said his ass had to FaceTime.
Oh my god, that's gotta fucking suck. It's supposed to be a brotherhood. You can't be there.
Ooh, shit, that's funny.
God. But shoot.
Braun number 1, by the way. Fuck Michael Jordan.
Huh? Yeah, nah, for sure.
AD will end up
heart, yeah.
Huh?
I'm never gonna say it on Twitter, but in my heart, yeah.
Nigga's funny.
Boy, they pulled up MJ's all-time stats. I said, oh shit.
Shit like a grocery list.
I said he averaged 30? Fuck.
For his career, nigga. Like, my God. 36 and 6 for your life? God damn.
Look at that shit, man. I said, man, what the fuck?
He has a defensive player of the year, man.
Mm-hmm. Braun was at what, 27, 7, and 7, if I'm not mistaken.
And he's never had that stat line in the game in his life. That is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. But yes, Braun is at 27, 7, and 7. But Braun hasn't had one of those extra high scoring seasons. Like MJ averaged 37 like his second year in the league.
And it's funny because I think the perfect time Braun could have did that shit was way early in his career when he was the rookie and it was all on him.
I mean, he averaged 32 once, 31 once, 30.9 a couple times, something like that. Like, I think we underrate LeBron as a scorer because it looks so easy and he doesn't it's not overly flashy or anything like that. But he's easily one of the 5 greatest scorers ever. And people like to say, well, he's pass first, nigga, shit. He just does it really well.
I'm pass first, but
I don't even think
I have the most points in NBA history. Yet
I have the most points ever, but I'm a pass first.
Yet I'm pass first.
Boy, the fuck, nigga, I'm shooting this shit. I'm LeBron James. Come on, man.
I just hate
people really think LeBron doesn't shoot a lot. He averages the same amount of shot attempts per game as Kobe Bryant, who has the most missed shots ever. Like, man, we gotta cut that. LeBron's not a real scorer shit out. We gotta cut it out. And I mean, we can mention Shaq up there with the greatest scorers ever. If he like knew how to make free throws, he'd probably have 95,000 points.
Jesus. Yeah, 45 a night.
All he'd have to do was make 60% of his free throws, and he'd average the most points ever.
All he had to do was come talk to me. I'd teach him.
Oh shit! Here you go. All right, next up.
I do not want to see Don teaching anybody how to shoot anything.
I don't want him teaching shit.
All right, but we got NBA MVP race. Got a nice little ladder going.
MVP.
Man, what's y'all top fives looking like? What's y'all fives looking like right now?
Bunch of fucking big niggas.
Right now was a three-way tie at the top for me between Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis.
Yep.
They all have excellent cases because Embiid has played without his second best player the whole season, Ben Simmons. Tobias Harris is Tobias Harris.
Agreed.
He also has Doc Rivers coaching him. So what he's doing under those circumstances, he's averaging like 30 and 11, man. And they're winning. Jokic has been without his two best players or two of his three best supporting cast members in Jamal and Michael Porter Jr. for most of the year. And he's, averaging like 26, 11, and 8. Just, normal 7 foot, 260-pound big man shit. While orchestrating the top 10. No, I think Denver might be top 5 offensively. And, he's not as bad as he used to be defensively, man. He's not. He's still not, like, good at it. But he ain't, like, you got to take him off the floor bad. And then, of course, you got Giannis, who's just, I don't even have to explain why he's an MVP candidate. Just look at his numbers and where his team is in the conference.
And the way the niggas averaging 30 this year is different.
It's insane. This nigga is shooting. I don't even give a fuck about the threes. It's how he's shooting the threes. He's just walking up in transition, giving him space, and it's one fluid motion.
I'm looking at this nigga do post fades.
Got dribble moves and shit. Got combos.
I love it, bro.
Very efficient too.
Listen, if that ever even becomes average for him, the Eastern Conference is fucked forever. If the team is even okay, the Eastern Conference is fucked. So when you got Giannis, Embiid, Jokic, 4 is DeMar DeRozan, man.
Yeah.
DeMar averaging 28, 5, and 5, and he's been on a team that hasn't been healthy really all year, if you think about it, bro. Early in the year, their best defender got hurt, Patrick Williams. Levine been dealing with his knee. Lonzo been hurt. Caruso got hurt. Derrick Jones Jr. was out for a while. Vooch was out for like 3 goddamn weeks because of COVID. So he's been the real consistent for that team, and they're a top seed in the East, man. So DeRozan's up there. And 5, I got to give love to Devin Booker, even though I don't think he's having Hey, man, listen. He's the best player on the best team in the league. I got to give some love to Devin Booker. Steph is up there. Luka and Ja have chances to, if they have a big run in the second half of the season, to really jump up there. Mm-hmm. So all them guys are kind of like tied for that 5 spot. But the top 4 is clear, though. After that, it's kind of like 7 other niggas you can really talk about for real.
My 5, I do have Ja. Because he averaging about 27.
Yeah.
All they got to do is collect a little bit more wins. That conversation finna be there.
And Dylan Brooks has only played 20 goddamn games this year, man.
The right-hand man is gone.
Right. Even though Desmond Bain probably better already, but yeah.
He ain't gonna matter.
Buffet shooter.
I don't think niggas understand the Ja Morant. But we could talk about the Ja Morant season because once again, nostalgia striking niggas again, and I'm telling
you. Here you go. Boy, that nigga hate Derrick Rose, son. I'm telling you.
I don't hate Derrick Rose. I hate the fact that niggas ignore the fact that Chicago Bulls team was the best team in the fucking league, nigga.
But that was mostly because of Derrick Rose, man.
Rose,
I get it.
Elite defenders.
Yeah.
Elite
defenders, and the fact that you have your best players on the court.
Your best player is just
because Tibbs ain't gonna take them niggas out.
Yeah.
Tim's like, Lou all day, you tired, nigga? Shut up.
You got a nigga
Plays
averaging about
6,
25.
7 niggas a night. Yeah.
You got a nigga averaging 25, surrounded by niggas that's all fucking around fighting for defensive player of the year. These niggas even had production out of Carlos Boozer, nigga.
Carlos Boozer is a good player.
They had Keith Mulligan's looking solid.
Boozer, they had Taj on the team, Joakim.
Luau.
Was the defensive player of the year.
Keith Mulligan's, Ben Gordon.
Ronnie Brewer, Kirk Heinrich and them boys. They had Jimmy Butler at one point.
Yeah, niggas talk about the Memphis team was better. How? If
Yeah,
they face that Chicago team, them niggas probably ain't even scoring 70, 80. Like,
that's disrespectful.
Bro.
That Chicago defense was really good. Tibbs was a really good defense.
They only lost to Western Conference teams in the regular season about 7 times.
And the only reason they didn't go to the finals was because, there's a guy named LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron.
Like, come on, man. That was a really good team. That was a really good team. I do think the job we're watching now is just as good as MVP Rose. Yeah. Now, I'll give MVP Rose this. He was playing with drastically less spacing than any of these stars are now. Like, nigga, when he drove to the paint, nobody was like, oh, shit, I got to stay out on shooters. Nigga, 2 of the people on the floor are Carlos Boozer and Joakim Noah. Like, come on, man. I'm helping. I'm helping. It's not like, Keith Bogans was out there drilling shit and Ronnie Brewer was this all-time great shooter. And shit, Derrick Rose couldn't shoot. So they didn't have a lot of spacing. That offense was legit. Derrick give us 30 or we're cooked.
Yep.
But they could guard really well. So I think Ja's on that level because I take his playmaking into consideration. And I think people overrate D Rose's defense back then too. It was solid. It's not like the nigga was I'll put it like this.
You think it's a
case of Russell Westbrook was a
Russell Westbrook
better defender. Much better defender. Russ was a junkyard dog back in the day before he had to do all that shit offensively.
I just think it was easier for D Rose to help defend because again, he's around elite defenders. And the number that sticks out to me with Ja is he is averaging more points in the paint than some big niggas, man.
Yeah, he's insane.
That shit shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. He's crazy, bro. He is crazy. Like, he gets to the paint at will. And it feels like when he jumped, he never comes down, like ever. Like the nigga in the air for like an hour and a half. I don't
care how crowded the paint is. For some reason, this nigga keeps finding a way to get his arms around everybody and get the layup in.
Yeah, either that or make one of them ridiculous ass passes he be making.
The brother's talented, man.
Yeah, I hope Memphis can get another star somehow, because they're not going to get it through the draft, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not. They're going to be too good now.
Somebody's going to want to play with Ja Morant, though. That's how I see it.
Listen, bro, I get it. I hear you. But just think about what you're saying. He plays basketball in Memphis, Tennessee. Goodbye. How many niggas are willingly going to play in Memphis? Come on, man.
It's a fat nigga in New Orleans who's not happy.
Yeah, but that's because his best friends is in New York.
Yeah, he want to go to New York.
Nah, you don't want to go there. Thibs going to tear that knee apart.
Tibbs ain't going to be there much longer, nigga.
At least he going to do it with his best friends, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Hooping with your buds, yo.
Man,
living in Duke days.
My top 5 is relatively the same as everybody else's. The same 3. Yeah, my bad. 4 locked in. Yeah, what is it? Joel. Yeah, I had Joel at 1, I believe, though. I had Joel at 1. Jokic at 2. Giannis at 3. DeMar at 4. I just want to give a special shout out to DeMar because that nigga he broke a stretch that Will Chamberlain had of 7 or more games shooting 35 points and over 50% or something like that. That's fucking ridiculous, and that definitely gets you an MVP talks no matter what your team is doing, especially when you're already averaging 28, 5 and 5. So definitely big shout outs to DeMar.
Somebody say he the best shooting guard in Bulls history, but I ain't. I didn't. I'm just a messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, man, I don't blame you.
I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. He was
blame
this good. He was this good with the Spurs. It's just the roster stunk.
Yeah,
The
I still wish he'd shoot more threes though.
Yeah,
I still do. I don't care.
I do too, but at the same time, when I watch this nigga shoot a mid range, I'm like, when is he gonna miss?
He don't be missing the motherfuckers.
Man, if it ain't broke,
That dumbass fade away come out. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit,
difficult ass shots. He's just not missing these bitches.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, brother.
Eh?
Yeah,
I guess Levine can shoot threes. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what he better shoot them damn threes. You want to be in the 3-point contest, you better knock them motherfuckers down, bro. But I had Steph as my at my 5 spot right now.
At one point, Steph was clear cut number 1 for me, no doubt about it. Early in the season,
He broke the record and then he turned into AC Law. He stink now.
Mm-hmm. But then
nigga turned into Rodrigue Beaubois after he won the record.
But then the last couple games, he was like, okay, I'm back. So
then he scored 50 in the All-Star game. So all that to say, he's gonna shoot like 49% from 3 for like a month now. So get ready, niggas.
Yeah, so I'm just having back in there. But I do want to say that Ja is like my right there on the outside, like on the cusp on Steph ass on that 5th spot. I definitely think with more wins, just because he's averaging 28, 6, and 7. Yeah, 28, 6, 7, 27, 6, and 7, something like that. But yeah, he's definitely having a great MVP, definitely worthy year. So he's definitely on the outside looking at Memphis can, find a way to get some more wins under their belt, because that's what it's about now, how well you can get your wins now.
MVP trophy is always about wins.
Yeah. You can add a number.
Yeah, sort of, kind of. It's getting away from it now. But you can't be, your team can't be mid and you win an MVP unless you're putting up like super historic numbers like how Russ did.
Yeah.
Can't be valuable if your team not winning, man.
That's the only way I see you getting that joint. You got to average a triple-double the whole year. So yeah,
exactly.
Or you gotta be like the 9th seed in your conference, but somehow average 50 for some reason. It's got to be something like that. I don't know. No, my bad. Not 9th. You got to be like 8th, 6th, 7th.
You got to make the playoffs somehow.
Yeah, my bad. You got to make playoffs, but you got to average like 40, 50, something like that. Something crazy. But second half NBA preview, last topic of the night. Shoot, where am I trying to?
I'm looking forward to see how the East is finna end out, because right now the Celtics are looking unstoppable. I don't know.
Fan man.
DeRozan is still cooking everybody. Milwaukee's on fire. Philly is finna get hardened. And Brooklyn, I don't know. The thing with Brooklyn is, whenever these niggas get back with this bullshit, so you never know with Brooklyn.
I got
Philly's number 1 right now.
Who? Miami. Yeah, Miami. No, actually, Miami and Chicago.
The fucking Heat, and nobody is saying anything about
Nobody's
it.
saying shit.
Nobody's
talking about how Kyle Lowry is playing amazing, nigga.
They're tied number 1 with the Bulls right now, but they are they still technically are number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
Yeah, and then the 76ers and the Cavaliers are tied for 76ers are 3rd, Cavs are 4th, but they had the same record at 35 and 23. My question to y'all is, how long do you guys think that the Cavs are gonna keep going on at this rate?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's a good team.
The formula works. You got a good guard who shares the ball around, good defense, versatile big men.
Yeah.
And you got a decent wing now. You got LeVert too, so I don't see why.
I think they'll be fine. They'll probably lose if they get one of they're like the 4 or 5 seed. They'll probably lose to whatever team has the more talented player. Like if they play like the Bucks or some shit, yeah, they're probably gonna lose, man.
Probably
but they're a good team. They're a really good team, man. They're fun to watch. I wish Sexton was healthy.
Yeah,
but that's a really fun team to watch. I'm really looking forward to seeing if the Bulls can keep it healthy for more than a month and a goddamn half.
Yeah, I need it. I need to see it.
I really want to see Lonzo, Caruso, DeRozan, and Levine back healthy, man. With DJJ back, I don't think Pat Williams is going to make it back this year at all. But I want to see them guys at full health, man. I really do. For the West,
I think the West stays the same, to be honest.
I mean, besides me seeing if my Lakers can, get. I mean,
y'all going. You listen, brother. Y'all gonna keep fighting for a play-in spot, and that's
I mean, that's fine, man. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank God for the play-in, huh?
Yeah, we got it. That's what we got to do, man. Shit, that's what we got to do. Shit, that's what I'm looking forward to the Lakers, of course, but I'm trying to see if Jokic and the Nuggets can get just a little bit healthier. Like, I don't know what Jamal Murray's timeline is, and I don't know what Michael Porter Jr.'s timeline is. So I want to see if they have any glimpse of hope of them boys coming back, like at all. The Pelicans are making a little run out there, try to get into the play-in, man. Brandon Ingram, baller. CJ, a baller. Herb Jones, the best rookie defender. Oh, no, he's not Evan Mobley, but he's right there with Evan Mobley. Like, they got a good team. I like watching them play. See what the Warriors do when Draymond get back healthy, because shit, I don't think Draymond's been healthy since Clay been back.
Nope. I don't think they played together yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they have. So I'm anxious to see that as well.
I do want to see this resurrection of Ben Simmons too. You feel me? At one point, I did like the guy, so I just can't help it in my heart. Just cheer for the guy every now.
First game back, he hitting a step back three.
All right, nigga, let's settle down.
I don't care anything about Brooklyn until we figure out if Kyrie's going to make up his mind yet. Like, KD is still hurt. He's still hurt.
Yep.
And we're assuming he's going to come back and then be healthy for a long time again. And he hasn't shown us that in 4 years.
Exactly.
So I'm just not my meter to watch Brooklyn isn't very high. It's going to take Ben Simmons at least another week and a half or 2 weeks to get his body ramped up to play NBA basketball. Kyrie plays like every 4 nights. It's just a fucking mess. But if they all get it together, then they'll be a cool watch. But I don't know if that'll be this year at all. And I just can't wait to the playoffs to see how Harden and Doc Rivers royally fuck something up.
I think it's gonna be yeah.
These playoffs are gonna be fun, man.
No, I think Joel ain't having that shit, man.
I hope not.
Joel gonna smack one of them niggas.
Oh shit! Okay.
Hope we do, huh?
All right. Nigga violent.
I have a question. What are you guys' thoughts on this Timberwolves team so far?
I don't like watching D'Angelo Russell, so I don't watch him a lot.
Yeah, I hate D'Angelo Russell.
So I just watch the YouTube clips.
Fucking with the T-Wolves. You don't even know how long this team gonna stick together, nigga.
Yeah, please go get somebody that's passed first.
We gonna see some big ass.
I'm begging.
Crazy shit. Fuck around. Anthony Edwards is a Clipper by the next 2 years or some shit.
Come on, man. Why are you doing that?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
That's how the T-Wolves roll, man. You good. We're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah.
Not you, Cat.
Yeah. You don't deserve to be here. Don't worry.
Not you, Carl. You stay.
We let enough big men walk. You stay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's hilarious. Yeah, Don, you said that the Celtics team looking scary right now. How you feeling about them? Talk about it.
They can defend, boy.
Yeah, that's the main thing right now. Is they are really locked in on defense as a team. And when you're a defensively locked in team right now, ain't nobody can really fuck with you like that. Tatum's playing amazing. Jaylen Brown's playing good. You feel me? Sky's the limit right now. They just rolling. They rolling on momentum right now. So you don't know when it's going to stop. I still don't know how legit they could be. But just let the good times roll right now. They beating the shit out of everybody. So
they still don't get easy baskets to be in that matters in the playoffs. But
yeah, I think when the games slow down, they'll have trouble. That's why I say I don't know how legit they are. Because in the playoffs and they come to that half court, slow it down shit. We've seen Boston kind of shit themselves.
Yeah, they don't have no playmakers. They just got shot creators and shot makers, which is cool. And they just the best point guard they had, they traded to the goddamn Rockets. So, like I said, they can defend though. So they're going to be in every game simply because they guard very well. So.
Yep.
I'm anxious to see who they match up with in the playoffs. It'll be a nasty 5-6 games whoever they play. If it's one of the top tier guys.
Okay. All right, but I got 2 more questions for y'all, and I'm gonna keep track of these to the end of the season. These are gonna be like guesses for you guys. All right.
Okay.
Let me give y'all 2 teams that either have the same record or 1 game behind each other or in front of each other.
Mm.
And I want y'all to tell me who's gonna finish with the best record, okay, or the better record.
Okay.
We got the Jazz and Mavericks. Jazz are 36-22, a game ahead of the Mavericks at 35-24. Actually, I think that's 1.5. Yeah. Who do y'all think is going to finish with a better record?
You know what's funny? I think I might go with Dallas, even though Utah is usually the more consistent team. But the way Luka is playing right fucking now, it's like Porzingis been needed to leave. Jalen Brunson is balling. Jalen Brunson is hooping.
Ball.
That's my man.
Man. And for some reason, Jason Kidd got these niggas wanting to play some defense. So I like this Dallas team right now. If Luka could still stay this superstar Luka we need him to be, I like Dallas.
Just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna take the Jazz because it ain't no fun if I take the Mavs too. So let's go Jazz.
No, I need a reason.
Nah, nigga want Gobert to win Defensive Player of the Year again. He's a sick bastard. That's his problem.
Talk about Donovan Mitchell and how much you like him, so you can.
Oh yeah. Talk about how great he is.
Talk about how good he is, so I know why you're picking the Jazz.
Well, that would be a lie.
No, you picked the Jazz, so talk good about it.
That would be a lie, nigga. So I'm not gonna tell you how good Donovan Mitchell is. He's a good player, but let's go Jazz. You said they up a game and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna keep that. Let's go.
I bet. This one ain't gonna be so easy.
Okay.
I lied. This might be easy to you. I don't know. But we got the 76ers at 35-23, and we also got the Cavs at 35-23. 3 and 4 seeds. Who finishes the season with the better record?
I'm gonna go with Philly because Doc Rivers is an elite regular season nigga. And all they need
is he though?
Regular season, yeah. And all they need is for Harden to be at, just stay healthy for the rest of the season for me. Which I don't really think he's truly hurt right now. So you know how Harden get, man. He getting the modes where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm hurt, but really I'm probably in the strip club right now. I'm just waiting on my time.
Nigga out there waiting for little baby. I like Cleveland, man, but I'm gonna go Philly. I think Harden gonna come in there and do his thing. So they'll probably end up with like a game over, maybe a game and a half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably finish the top 3 seed.
All right, can I ask y'all one? I'm gonna ask y'all one more question because I didn't see that they also were the same amount of games behind the first place as Philly also and Cleveland. So since y'all both picked Philly and Milwaukee, because Milwaukee's 36-24.
Milwaukee's gonna be better.
Milwaukee.
All right, but that's all I had to ask then.
Milwaukee got chemistry, they got intangibles, and they have Giannis.
Oh God.
Chemistry,
Jesus.
Jarvis.
Oh God.
Fuck the IQ. Fuck all the other shit.
Man, nigga, just say they got Giannis on the team.
Giannis.
That's good enough for me.
That's the show right there, brothers. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll be back here next Tuesday. 7 p.m. sharp on this nice 22. Yeah.
22, yeah.
Yeah, all that. Shout out my dummies out there. But still go ahead and tell the people what you gotta tell them.
No, I love y'all, man. Be safe out here, boy.
Go ahead, Don.
Wizards are going to make the playoffs.
Okay, yep, in the pod.
We'll see you the week.